Hello everyone, I am Sejal. Today I am going to teach you all about a very famous poem by Kamala Das. The name of poem is My Mother at 66. Let's talk about Kamala Das first. Kamala Das was born in Malabar, Kerala in 1934. She is most unconventional, free spirit and non-conformist poet. She published many novels, poems and short stories in English and Malayalam under the name Madhavi Kuti. Some of famous works of Kamala Das are Alphabet of Lost, My Story, The Old Playhouse and many more. So let's talk about poem. The theme of poem is aging, which is law of nature. In the poem, Kamala Das expresses her love towards her mother, who is aging day by day. Her mother is 66 years old. I am going to explain this poem line by line and also going to talk about poetic devices used in poem at the end. So let's talk about 1 to 6 lines. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday, I saw my mother beside me, dazed, open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse. Realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away. So in the beginning of poem, Kamala Das is on her way to Cochin airport accompanied by her mother. The running car made her mother doze off open mouth, and when poetess looked at her, she realized that her mother has grown old, her face was pale, appears ashen like that of a corpse. Corpse here means dead body. This thought disturbs her and made her realize the fact of her mother's approaching death. As a daughter, thought of losing her mother disturbs Kamala Das that she put that thought away for a while. So poetic devices used in these lines are simile, her face ashen like that of a corpse. Another simile is as old as she looked. Another poetic device is alliteration here, which is my mother. Let's move to lines 6 to 12. Soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. But after the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her. So in this, poetess, in order to divert her attention from ailing mother, she starts looking at the trees, which appears to be sprinting, and young children rushing out of their homes to play. This reminds her of youth and beauty in contrast to her mother's aging. When they reached, poetess went to airport security check and her physical separation from her mother. She looked back at her and saw her pale face, wan face, wan here means colorless, again, which she compares to late winter's moon. So poetic devices used in these lines are personification, which is trees sprinting. Second is metaphor, the merry children spilling. Another 12 to 15 lines are I looked again at her, wan pale, as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile, smile and smile. So after looking at her mother's pale face, the poetess felt an old familiar ache, fear. Old familiar childhood fear again. But these emotional thoughts are so overpowering that she had to mask or hide her emotions, and said to her Amma she would see her soon with smile, smile and smile, which consoles her mother that she would return soon. So when the poetess herself is full of fear of old age, her smile gives her mother the hope of survival here. Poetic devices used in these lines are simile, as a late winter's moon, repetition, smile, smile and smile. So this is it for today. Hope you understood this poem very well. If you like my way of teaching, please like and share and give your valuable feedback. Thank you very much.